Disc Golf people? I'm Jacked Up from the School of Disc Golf and Team Infinite. Today we're exploring the nuances of disc flight through TechDisc, a bit of tech wizardry that can blow the roof off your disc golf game if you use it first and foremost to gain a solid understanding of disc physics. Knowledge is power, or as we like to say here at School of Disc Golf, Discere Ludere Melius. So, the goal of this video is to show you how to use TechDisc as a learning tool, but because it is the initial video in this series, I'm blending it with a quick overview of the whole TechDisc platform. Future installments in this series will cover a variety of specific and actionable ways to use it as a training tool, like fixing a chronic nose-up drive or selecting the right disc in every scenario. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see addressed. But learning comes before change, so we start with that. What exactly is TechDisc? It's a disc golf disc with sensors attached to the center that measure your throws. It connects to your device via Bluetooth and provides a wealth of data about each throw. And this isn't just seeing about how far you threw, it's about understanding why the disc flew the way that it did. The TechDisc platform offers both an app and a browser interface, and they each have their own unique capabilities. The app is great for collecting data and instantly receiving basic info, while the website is where you can really dig into the data and go all mad scientist with the simulator. The website also provides access to a key calculated metric called the advanced ratio, which is not available in the app. Getting started is simple. First, download the TechDisc app on your iOS or Android device. Then connect the disc via Bluetooth and make a throw. As soon as the disc lands, the app will display your throw metrics, including speed, spin, nose angle, Hyzer angle, launch angle, and wobbles. These metrics are data points captured by the sensors. The app also provides a basic overview of your throw, and I really like how they do it. At a glance, I can see the two-dimensional flight line, like you see on disc charts at infinitediscs.com and elsewhere. I can also see the apex and when exactly it occurred, and I can see how far from center line the disc touched down. You can even set the app to audibly read out some of the metrics, so you don't need to look at your device on every throw. If you sign up for their additional monthly subscription plan, you can also now capture video with every throw, so you can see what your good and your bad form both look like. This is a fairly new feature of TechDisc, and we'll cover it in a future video, but know that once you purchase a TechDisc, you can use it and the app and the web platform at no additional cost. It's a one-time investment. Now, let's head over to techdisc.com where the real analysis happens. Log into your account, find the throw you want to analyze, and click on it. Or you can connect your disc directly to the browser system as well and capture new throws. When working inside the browser-based TechDisc platform, you're going to find even more data, including the advanced ratio, which is that calculation of spin rate to speed that is a good indicator of your spin efficiency. You can view this on the website, but not in the app. This is also where you can access the 3D flight path simulation. While it might not be a perfect replica of the real throw due to external factors, it's still a very useful tool because your adjustments are accurately reflected. I'm going to hit the key message in this first video one more time. The first and probably most impactful objective working on this platform should be to gain an intimate understanding of how each metric influences the flight of the disc and how they all interconnect. You have all these little knobs you can be turning every time you choose to shape a throw, and the more you know, the better your chances are. Let's put it that way. It's one thing to hear a YouTuber say that a positive nose angle will increase lift and drag, and it's another thing entirely to see it and test it for yourself along with the numeric values to match. TechDisc has a great section in its knowledge base defining all the metrics and explaining optimal angles and advanced ratios. I suggest you check it out, even if you have no immediate plans to use TechDisc. You'll find a link in the show notes. Once the understanding of the metrics and the tools you're going to be using is solid, you can start working on your game. The Customize tool within the 3D flight simulator lets you experiment with different disc flight numbers and your throw metrics to see how each change impacts the flight of the disc. Let's say that you have a throw that dumps to the left way quicker than you want it to. In the simulator, you can try to increase the spin rate or lower the launch angle, or you can change the disc properties to see if your drive would go straighter or longer by throwing something less stable, or slower, or lighter, for instance. Here's an example. The first throw dumps to the left, and TechDisc tells us it travels 185 feet. For the second throw, I changed the Hyzer angle from 9.4 to 2.4 degrees, the nose angle from 7.8 to negative 1.2 degrees, the launch angle from 10.8 to a little bit more streamlined 6.8 degrees, and finally I changed the disc from a 13 speed down to a 9 speed. I made no changes to the forces on the disc. Speed and spin are exactly the same, just more efficient angles and a disc better suited to the speed and spin. The simulated shot went way further, 247 feet compared to 185, and flew straighter as well. Same effort. This has to be encouraging for the average player, knowing that the keys to accuracy and distance are more related to technique and disc selection than simply raw strength and effort. Experimenting with these numbers allows you to understand how each factor interrelates. In the past, I did this the analog way. I would throw, think, guess, test, and then repeat the whole process again. And I do still believe you need to balance TechDisc learning with time in the field as well. But using the two together is just much more efficient. Your learning curve is going to be a lot faster. When it comes to spending money on disc golf, I like to remember that the sport is free in most ways. So splurging on a nice bag or a $300 smart disc or a private coach or waterproof shoes, we're still getting off pretty easy compared to most sports. Still, $300 is $300. If you can't swing it right now, don't let that stop you from using the platform for free to learn by using the customizer. And if you happen to live close enough to one of their growing list of shops where you can test one out, you'll be able to log some of your own throws into your account without having to buy one yourself. You can find the link to the list of shops in the show notes as well. In conclusion, TechDisc is not just a gadget. It's a powerful tool to help you unlock your potential on the disc golf course. By capturing your throw data, analyzing it on the website, and using the flight simulator, you'll gain a deeper understanding of disc flight, leading to more informed decisions on the course and more productive training sessions off the course. If you're looking to take your training further, consider our private lessons where we use TechDisc to provide an additional layer of communication and help you understand how to improve your game. We also offer remote coaching lessons where we can analyze your data and provide feedback from afar, including live video conferencing and analysis videos that we provide. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the links in the description for more info. I'm Jack Tupp, and this is the School of Disc Golf. I got